Nice.
Not yet.
Erica's getting her treatment. Mainly because her mum knocked her out to make her take the treatment. Because of course he would. Nakano. So let's see if the guys I've been looking at are right. Yes, there is. Right here. 1,000 per medal. Per spin for a medal. Jesus. So probably got all the ones I'm about to give you. Oh, never mind. I've helped him complete his Royal Knight medal collection. 3 miracle moves for that. Nice. Thanks, you have completed the whole boss medal collection. I'm not sure what the fuck that means. Not sure which ones the bosses are. Show me your collection. How much have you got? 518. Christ.
Pardon me, sorry.
Sorry.
Ugh, I feel sick, Jesus.
That's not good. Right. Yes, I'm about to spend some time spending money on this, okay? Look. You get a very brief window to use this before shit actually goes down, so it's best to do it now.
That's fair.
I said that because I know you also don't like this bit when I'm just doing this. No, I don't know if it's... Yeah. What did I bring from? Just got an achievement unlocked. Extreme Medal Collector.
Hey.
Yeah, think. Now, the only thing is that I could be here for quite a bit of time because obviously it's going to repeat itself a few times. Kind of what happens.
I might check my Final Fantasy Island.
Yeah. It's been a bit of time since I've been on Final Fantasy 14. Like, you know, ever since I completed Endwalker's, like, main story.
Yeah.
I know that there's a few other things to do, but it's just like... I could go ahead and just...
It shut it down!
What is? What do you want?
It shut itself down!
Well, Final Fantasy 14. Oof. It's probably maintenance happening or some shit, I don't know. But yeah, as I was saying, it's like, I could go ahead and level up other classes if I so want to, but it's just motivation to do so is kind of not there.
Yeah.
Also, I just got a medal for Coronamon.
Nice.
There's 30 in every single gacha. I'll know how many I have just by counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I just need 10 more new ones.
And more.
It's such a pain in the ass to do this, but it'll be worth it once it's done. Pegasusmon. I wish there was a faster way I could do this. Just like bulk spin. Do like a good 200 or some shit.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, I also wouldn't mind like freaking mass releasing some Pokemon because like my boxes are slowly getting filled up with rejects.
Annoying.
It is. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon, but they really need to put the mass release into the actual game rather than just keeping it for Pokemon Home. Oh, and to think, not long left until Pokemon Day, everybody, meaning we'll get a Pokemon uh, Direct from Nintendo, which means we might see whether we're actually going to get DLC for Scarlet and Violet, rather than having all these people like friggin' leaking shit saying that we might.
Mm.
Because goddamn, people are being stupid like that. Obviously, it'll take a bit of time before the DLC actually comes out once it's been announced, but you know.
I want late whips.
Yeah, hopefully it's in here. You never know, there might be a fucking. In before there's a freaking paradox form of Chandelier.
Oh my god, yes!
Some people are saying that there's going to be a paradox form of Suicune, and I'm just like, okay, but at the very least, wait until it's actually been announced to see if it's true.
I'm watering the plants, watering the plants, watering the plants.
3 more new ones to try and get.
Oof.
Jesus. Trust me, you're not the only one that hates this. I don't like doing it either, but for the sake of getting, like, the trophy to say that I've finally given him all 700 is... It's just so fucking satisfying.
Mm. Hey, caretaker.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever do the Ireland for Final Fantasy 14. It's just like Animal Crossing. I'm sorry, but it is.
Kind of the point.
I'm just here like, if I want Animal Crossing, I'll play Animal Crossing. It's still
To be fair,
27.
Animal Crossing lets you do shit quicker than this does.
Yeah. Only takes one friggin' day for stuff to be built, and even then you can just time skip if you feel like it.
Yeah.
No, where the fuck's my turbo button? I'm fucking use all this for it.
Turbo.
Yeah.
Person looking fine, you're the only one on my mind. Yeah. Alright, get back here, Black Sheep. Thank you.
I was so tempted to do the song, but I was just like, no.
What song?
Oh, have you never heard of the nursery rhyme to do with the black sheep?
No.
To be fair though, people are just like, oh, if you sing the original version, it's classed as racist. I'm just like, it's a fucking nursery rhyme. So now everybody's gotta go, bye bye, rainbow sheep, have you any wool? And I'm just like,
Oh, that one.
yeah. I'm just like, oh, we're doing rainbow sheep now, so now what? Sooner or later, that's gonna get classed as like being
Homophobic.
homophobic or something. I'm just like, we can't win with the people of this fucking generation. Everything's either racist, homophobic, transphobic, etc., etc.
I don't understand how they would say the black sheep is freaking racist, considering it's legit the color of the sheep.
Yeah,
It's literally just the color of its wool, so it's the hair color. You call people, like, you say people have black hair or they're a brunette. What's the difference?
yeah. It is a stupid thing.
You're calling them by their hair color, not the skin.
Yeah. It's freaking stupid.
Depending, all sheep could be black if you're looking at the fucking skin.
Yeah. As I say, people are just it gets too really it really just gets too stupid at times. So 1, 2,
People are
3,
too sensitive, and that's coming from me, who's extremely sensitive.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I mean, you're not wrong.
But to be fair, I'm sensitive in a different way.
Yeah, you're more sensitive in terms of touch. Because you can't regulate your body heat for one thing.
I'm finally at a decent heat for the rest of my body, but my hands are still freezing.
Of course.
I swear, I'm gonna have to start wearing gloves inside.
It's alright, not long till springtime. Hopefully that'll warm you up. I might actually try and get out and about during springtime.
Last for me.
I was waiting for that. But yeah, spring and summertime. Cause like, as I said, I don't go out much at the moment due to the fucking cold.
Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah, cause it hurts me back, it hurts me legs. Granted, that's probably still gonna end up happening anyway, even in spring and summer, but it hopefully won't be as bad. Hopefully, question mark. But we'll see. I'm gonna be taking it slow. Like there'll be times where it's just I'm off to shops, so I'll just get a fucking taxi back or something.
Yeah.
And then once I feel like everything's somewhat okay, I'll probably try and nip to the beach or something. Granted, that's like a good hour walk or something, but you know.
I tried dancing yesterday.
Oh well, with Beat Saber.
No, just dancing. Because I was gonna, because I learned this dance, and I was like, you know what? If my brother doesn't get the song finished, I'll do the dance instead. So I tried dancing to it yesterday, and I was like, by halfway through, I already couldn't finish it, and I was like, well, shit. Because I used to, like, about a year ago, I was able to just be able to get through the song just fine.
Yeah.
But now it's just.
Really goes to show how much can change in a year.
Mm,
Guess what? I got all 30 of the fucking medals in that gacha machine.
yay!
I got the whole Warriors of Justice medal collection for him as well as getting him over 600. Nice. I wasn't meant to click that. I wanted to see how many medals you have now.
Still hate how
617. Hmm?
still hate how in this game each thing is only giving you 10 XP for your island, and I have to get to 23,000.
Oh, fuck that. No, that's another reason why I don't want to do it, because I don't have that level of patience. I would rather die.
Some of Mom and Dad's characters have got fucking level 11 islands. I just couldn't.
No, I couldn't either. I genuinely couldn't. There'd be no way I could commit myself to that sort of thing. I could barely keep myself committed to Animal Crossing half at time.
Same.
Fuck, only reason why I'm able to commit myself to a fucking series for YouTube is because I know that I'm gonna fucking hate it if it's incomplete. It's why I hate the
Yeah.
fact that the fucking original Cyber Sleuth with mods doesn't fucking work, because I'll never get to complete that one with the mods.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude.
It's also the one reason why it's like I'll never do a Nuzlocke or anything with people, because I've tried it so many times in the past and they just fuck off. And I'm just left there with like 1 or 2 episodes in the series. I'm just like, great, thanks.
What does a Nuzlocke mean?
Essentially, as a Nuzlocke is a set of rules. I'll put it this way: you wouldn't be able to do it in this fucking generation. You'd only be able to do it in like Gen 7, unless I'd say Gen 8, but some Pokemon do end up just like popping out of the grass. Just like great. But it's essentially a set of rules where it's just like you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter on a route. So say if you end up catching a Rattata, so if you end up encountering a Rattata, that's what you've got to catch for that route. There is a stipulation of you don't have to if you've already caught it, or at the very least I should say have it in your Pokedex. If the Pokemon faints, it's classed as dead, so therefore you have to put it in the PC box. Some people go with the option of you have to nickname them to feel closer to them, but I personally don't, because I'm no good with names and I'd probably just end up with a lot of gibberish for the names.
Like, you don't end up with a bunch of gibberish anyway.
So yeah, what else is there? If your entire party, if you've essentially run out of Pokemon to use, you've lost the Nuzlocke. Some people just say if your entire party at the time goes down, then you've lost a Nuzlocke. But again, that one kind of varies on person to person. So yeah, it's I wouldn't recommend it half the time, because you just kind of have to like get into the mindset of like, I have to fucking grind to make sure this thing doesn't die in this gym, sort of thing. And it ain't a healthy mindset. It's a nice little challenge every now and then, but God, it really fucking screws up your mentality of it. Makes you hate the game. I've been challenged by someone to do 2 of them in the past because at the time I knew the person and he was just simply losing to the most simplest shit. I'm just like, you had... So like for Pokemon X and Y, there's the Rock Gym Leader is the second gym leader. He had 2 things that were strong against Rock types. I'm just like, how the fuck did you lose? Especially like you lost a fucking Ivysaur to something that is at the very least part Rock type. How? And he got so pissed off with me for saying that shit, and he's just like, alright then, you fucking do it.
You can do it.
I can. As I say, I've never had any trouble with a gym leader. I've never lost to a gym leader. So I'm just there like, okay. Got to the second, so I got to the second gym. Took it out without an issue.
People are fucking it.
Yeah. Then what else? He then did one of a ROM hack called Pokemon Hard Gold, which is essentially Pokemon Heart Gold for the DS, but harder, with a few custom sprites for the starters. Where they've got like the little scarves from the mystery dungeons around the neck. And he lost to Whitney. No, he lost quite a few Pokemon to Whitney. You remember how you shared a meme about Whitney and the milk tank?
Okay.
Yeah, it's her. The one person that most of the older players of Pokemon have. Like, they fucking hate. And it's just like, alright, you go ahead and do it then. And it's like, alright. And I did. Without losing a single Pokemon. I had one of his other friends with me at the time as well. In the recording. That person also said he also had a bit of trouble with the next gym leader as well, which is the ghost type gym leader. I did both Whitney and that ghost type gym leader in the same episode.
Wow.
I was like, challenge me to Nuzlocke, yeah. I'll fucking do them, but be ready to have your worst fucking eaten. Because I don't fuck about.
Persona Nuzlocke. Ugh.
Oh god. I've seen so many people try to do like can you beat Persona 5 with only Arsene?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I was just like, okay, yes, you could, but why?
You have all these other personas in your arsenal, and you just go, nah.
You have like a good, like, how many is there in Persona 5 Royal? Like about a good 200 or something? And you want to just have one, your very basic one, I might add? Now, if you said Arsene and its other forms, which would include Raoul and Saturnale, I'd be fine for that. Because, fuck, at least you've got a tiny slight bit of variety. But...
I like they're gonna say that.
Hmm?
Like they're gonna say that.
But... just Arsene? Nah, boy. You just make...
but it's pain in the ass.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you can, but... you're gonna hate the game afterwards. And it's like that's what people want. They want to just no longer like the game, so they do those stupid runs.
I don't understand why.
Neither do I. I get it's for challenging shit, but god damn. Don't be an idiot about it.
Really.
That'd be like me doing this with one Digimon.
And it's you start a Digimon.
Yeah. Like, I can Digivolve it, yeah, but... You know, it's still that one Digimon. I know one guy who did, he's a very satirical sort of person. He basically shit posts on quite a few things. It's been a while since I've watched him, but he did a whole can you be such and such Pokemon game with Mudkip? And obviously he wasn't one of those. I was just like, it has to be Mudkip. He was one of those like, it's Mudkip and its evolutions, because in the same way, when it comes to humans, we grow up. That's kind of what Pokemon do as well. With the levels, when they reach a certain level, they get older. They grow up. AKA the evolution.
True.
So he'd always do it with a Mudkip, and then obviously at one point end up with Swampert. So yeah, it was fucking amazing, because he was actually the first person to actually do those sort of ones. It's just nobody actually knew about him because of like, for some weird ass reason.
Oh well.
But yeah, it was amazing.
As long as you enjoyed it.
Oh, it's hilarious. 100%. It's fucking hilarious. I might show you it at some point. Because he's got two channels. One where he's done like the actual fucking long ass playthrough with whatever random commentary he decides to spew out, like me and you do.
Yeah.
And he's got the one where he's edited it. He's like saying, he's basically doing a sort of review of how it went and shit, while showing some of the footage. And it's just hilarious.
Yeah, and as long as you find it funny,
Yeah.
well, that matters.
I think you'll like it, because he's done a few anime things as well.
Fair enough. I'd like it if the voices would shut up.
Wow, what was I saying, love?
Same as usual.
Mm.
I
It's a
don't really
shame.
want to get into it when we're on recording.
It's a shame you can't arrest your voices.
Alright.
That would be amazing for you.
Just shut up the voices that are in my head.
Just like police officer comes, goes into your mind, arrests them all, and brings them all out.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this mission. Because I feel like I'm back at church when doing this mission.
Oh god. Don't want to know.
Handing out pamphlets for church. To worship the dragon god Digimon. Oh, fucking hell. When really it's all a fucking scam.
Uh,
I would say that bit does sound like religion, but not every religion and not all sects of religion are like that, so...
Just most.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say most. I'd say half. At the very least, half.
Hmm, fair.
And that's me being
Although
generous.
I don't really pay attention when people start going on religion rants, though. To be fair, so
No, neither do I.
I just phase the fuck out.
Heck, one of the TikToks I saw it showed the difference between Christianity and Satanism.
Hmm.
And Christianity killed more people than Satanism.
Why am I not surprised?
Like, it literally shows a picture of Jesus saying that kills like 2,000 something people. Satan only kills 10. I'm just like, what the fuck? Is that even true? What?
I
I
don't
mean,
know, but this
I
person clearly wanted to comb through the Bible to find out.
clearly. I don't think he meant Jesus itself, but obviously because he showed a picture of Jesus, obviously, like, you know.
Yeah.
I think he just meant Christianity in general. He just wanted a good picture of Jesus fucking smiling, doing that whole, like, you know how, like, some people do the whole click thing and they point out, like, the index and their thumbs out a bit.
Yeah.
He was doing that pose. I'm just like, oh god. Oh, Christ almighty.
No wonder most Karens and shit are Christians.
Yeah.
No offense if you're a good Christian. I know some people that are religious.
Yeah, same. They don't watch this channel though, thankfully.
I think my granddad's religious.
Mm.
But like, if you're religious, that's fine. It's just
Don't force it on
yeah.
people. For the love of all the good in the world, don't force it on people. I mean, granted, there's not much good left in the world as is, but
It really isn't.
don't force it on people. Because I remember when I used to live in Leeds, fucking hell, the amount of people that would try to, like, preach on the streets or give you pamphlets and shit like that while she's just walking by. I'm just like, have you actually ever read the Bible? And they couldn't fucking answer. I'm just
The amount
there.
of people who told me I'm going to hell, yeah, it'd be fun.
I'm just there like, okay, what's Hebrews 11 all about? And they didn't fucking know. It's like, so clearly you've not read the Bible. Otherwise you'd at least know that Hebrews 11 is all about faith.
Dipshit. When a non-religious person calls that a religious person.
I mean, I used to be religious. Used to go to a gospel church.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was fun. You could tell how well that went.
Mm.
To be fair, it was whilst I was there that I was in that fucking car crash. And it was one of the people that were in the church that was driving the car.
Oof.
Yeah. Kept telling him that the
Jesus.
seatbelt wasn't working, but he wasn't listening.
He clearly went, may God have the wheel.
Clearly. And it almost ended with my life no longer being here.
Hmm. I'd say that's a pretty good reason to not believe.
Yeah. Thing is, I fucking knew there was something bad that was gonna happen. I could feel the chill down my spine before it even happened.
Mm,
Like a good 10 minutes. And I was like, this just doesn't feel right. Something's wrong. 10 minutes later, yep,
no.
nearly dead. Legit, if my reflexes weren't as fast as they were, I would have definitely been thrown out that windshield. I really highly doubt I'd still be alive.
Mm, well, I'm glad that you are.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be lonely.
Yeah, you would be.
I mean, I'm lonely half the time anyway, but.
Yeah. You'd be lonely, yeah.
Yeah.
What people don't realize when it comes to religion. Don't put everything with God. Because that's. If he does want you to have faith, at least do it smart.
Unfortunately, there are some dumb-ass people in this world.
Otherwise, you'll end up like the old man who just got punched by the digimon that he was trying to make out like a god.
Mm.
Or just punch you straight in the face. I don't think God would ever be that violent, but you never know.
I don't know. Maybe he is. He did create some of the world's most fucking violent-ass things.
Also, Old Testament God did fucking smite a lot of people. Sodom and Gomorrah.
Mm. So, clearly, he's not against it.
No, really not. And there's, ignoring his son while his son was on the cross.
Mm.
I don't care if Jesus did come back 3 days later. God, no wonder in Lucifer he's. No wonder Lucifer hates him.
Mm.
God. Ignores his friggin' archangel children. Ignores Jesus. Christ.
I mean,
Maybe it's for the best God doesn't have children.
seriously. God made us in his image. As far as we're concerned, God could literally be a lizard person.
I mean, people have that
Whoever
conspiracy
said,
theory when it comes to politicians, so.
yeah. Who's to say he made us in his image? I don't know.
Oh, well.
We humans evolved.
Pretty much,
So,
yeah.
so if he made us in his image, he started off as this singular cell thing.
The one thing I love that people always try to counteract when it comes to the Christianity and the age of the earth. Ah, but God made it in 7 days. Yeah, those weren't 7 consecutive days. And technically, the seventh day he rested, so technically that's 6. But those weren't
Yeah,
in 6 consecutive days. They were split up, most likely for many, many centuries.
pretty much.
I love Lucifer's explanation of the Big Bang.
What is it?
So he's obviously in therapy with Thingy, and he ends up describing how God and his wife met and ended up having sex, which created the universe.
Oh my god.
I fucking love that scene. I'll have to show you at some point. I love that fucking scene, man. It's hilarious. Because she ends up going, the Big Bang. Never knew how well that fit until just now, did you? I was just like, oh Christ, I love her so much.
It's really funny.
Really is. Just like two celestial beings had sex and that was it. The war was a thing.
To be fair, that wouldn't surprise me.
Honestly, that's how it is in Celestial War. That's fucking canon in Celestial War. I don't care.
That's fair. That's fair. Honestly, I don't blame you.
Because if any of our players decide to ask, how was the world created? I'm just straight up saying God and his wife had sex.
Sex. That's how.
I think it's chapter 9 that's going to be just after the first meeting between all the leaders that used to are going to, sorry, that used are going to eavesdrop on. So that's going to be interesting.
Pardon me, sorry.
Because I think that's actually when you find out that God's actually dead.
Something like that.
We definitely agreed that God is dead in the campaign.
Yeah, I know that. I just hope no one in the campaign's listening to this.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh. Tammy, ignore this if you're listening in.
Wait, Tabby, ignore this. Ignore it!
Ignore it! That's metagaming otherwise.
Did you want a metagame?
If you want a metagame, then get out of my campaign. Oh boy. Because Tammy does have my channel now. I don't know if they've actually subscribed or not.
Who
Because
knows?
they did ask me to send them the channel link, so
Yeah, true.
they may have subscribed. I don't know.
We'll find out.
Yep. I'll ask them. I'll just ask like, hey, by the way, did you subscribe? Because if so, there's probably going to be a few episodes that, for the sake of the campaign, you may not want to listen to.
Or at least like a section.
Yeah. Oh, well, because we really do waffle on about some things and then just like, yeah, it's kind of safe like I paid. It's funny though when we do.
Yeah. What am I doing?
No idea.
Do I ever have any idea? No.
No. I can't wait till I get paid. I'll fill up my fridge and my freezer because I'm slowly. Legit, for my freezer, all I've got now is a couple of hash browns left, some onion rings, and a bag of chips. And in my cupboard, I've only got like the rice and a bit of pasta. So yeah.
That one.
So hopefully the next few days go by quickly.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. If needs be, I'll go to food bank tomorrow if I work up on time. I think it opens up at like 11 or something, so just a top up. They've not seen me for a while, so you know. Mainly because I asked them to stop coming round. Legit, whenever they came round with stuff, all the shit I'd get would be like stuff I don't eat. Apart from like some sausages, a couple tins of beans, and that's about it. Everything else would just be like veg and stuff, and I was like, I don't do this. I don't cook veg.
No, you don't.
Does my stomach look like some? Looks like the stomach of someone who eats veg. Oh boy.
No offense. No.
None taken. I wouldn't point that out if I'd take offense to it.
I mean, to be fair, I eat veg and also, like, I don't look like I would.
Yeah, but you also gotta understand you're short staff. So your body mass is sort of a bit more spread out because there's less for it to spread out to. Whereas most of my weight either ends up in just my stomach or my thighs for some weird reason.
I hate that I'm this.
Hmm?
I hate that I'm this small.
Wouldn't worry about it too much. I said the only issue for you is not being able to reach high shelves. Hmm?
Still, I'd like it if I wasn't this short.
Yeah, a little picture of everybody there for the Celestial Ball. With your character in the middle of them.
Well, not the dead center of them, but yeah.
Yeah. I do like Celestial Ball. It's turning out to be one of my really good campaigns so far.
Yay!
Could just do with someone actually fucking showing up. So they can be the healer.
Yeah, it's getting on my nerves as well.
Legit, she's got three more like tries because like the first three she's not being able to come as due to family. But
No, the first two.
last week's kind of her own fault for not cleaning up her room and then falling fucking asleep. But like there's also the fact that her mum decided to fucking lock the computer because of the fact that her bedroom was messy. But it's one of those things where it's just like she's gone ahead and cleaned up the bedroom, or so she says. So if I even said to her, make sure to set an alarm so that you don't fucking like sleep through. Because she's got 3 more attempts. If she fucks it up, it's her own fault. And I'll be
I
saying
don't know,
that
I
much.
wouldn't really want to give her another attempt.
No, you wouldn't, but it's like... Because I even said it's annoying a couple of people and it sort of bringing down like the mood for the beginner part of the session. And she's there just like, yeah, no, it's alright, I'll be coming. I'll actually be saying to her before we start session this Saturday, if she does actually show up, you've got 3 more attempts to actually, you know, show that you're still doing
It has to be in a row.
If you decide to fucking sleep in or make up excuses, sorry, but you up. because I'm not having someone just miss sessions. I'm tired of it.
You're not the only
Hmm?
You're not the only one.
No. Because even Tammy's a bit annoyed, I think, about it as well.
Yeah.
Because, like, when she decided to ping me saying that, obviously Tammy saw it first. And Tammy literally just went, Becca, no. Like,
Mm,
you could tell Tammy was a bit pissed off.
definitely was.
And I don't blame them in the slightest. I don't know if Ali was. Fucking hell, you can never tell with Ali. Because
Ellie
it's just like,
doesn't
you
tend to show much emotion unless she's laughing her ass off.
pretty much, yeah. And it's one of those things where it's just like, I feel like she's one of those that'll back her up because of the fans, but even then, Ali will still have a limit. Because I don't think she was happy about the fact that I hadn't got anything from Becca at all in terms of whether she was coming or not. Like I don't think Ali was happy about that at all. Because I think even Ali knows that Becca doesn't really have um Becca's only got this one like chance left.
Uh,
Alright, time to deal with Rena. Deal with her bullshit for a bit. This isn't even important to the story or anything. This is just Rena fucking being here for the sake of being here. I at least understood it in the main game where it was just like we kind of needed to go to her universe to get all Force Digimon, but here it's just kind of eh.
just doing it.
Yeah. Just doing it for the sake of doing it. Do you mind maybe not wrecking the fucking place up?
Ah, fuck you. I'ma wreck this shit.
You're gonna wreck up a restaurant.
Yes.
I don't think that's something you'd ever do in real life.
Oh, definitely not.
Probably I should get arrested and charged for that.
Yeah.
So you're paying for the fucking repairs. 1,500.
I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna pay if I'm mentally deficient. Good luck, bitch.
mm.
Beepity boopy.
Beepity boppity.
Beepity boopity boppity bop bop.
Gone into Sakanese a bit, have you?
Yeah. No joke, I've got my head has started to like kill me, so languages aren't good.
Time to go to eat on the Kowloon level 5. One fucking part of Kowloon I've not been able to get into until now. Because the game simply forbids it.
What's vibrating?
Probably your phone.
Yes.
Got it. Well, you're not gonna have anything else up there, but to be fair, right? Yeah.
True. Ow.
I defeated the firewall before it even launched an attack.
Hey. Don't know if it's depression telling me to shave my hair, but for the last few days, no, actually, for a while, my brain has just been shave your head. Not
Yeah,
completely bald, but like
I think that'll be the depression.
my hair is just I can't be asked to deal with it.
I think that's the depression.
Uh,
Acceleration. Oh yeah, I'm not in a power that can have encounters yet. I'm just checking this. Check for any bots. Any of the missed and Avid units.
Piggies, what's wrong?
Before we just say, give us beans!
Dad might be coming home with some, I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of which, you're going all left until he gets back.
Yeah, no.
Just thought I'd tell you in case you lost track of time.
Nah, I've been checking, don't worry.
Okie dokie. Me being a good friend trying to do a help.
Yes. You're always a good friend, Liz.
Yeah. But to say, being a good friend, what's that? Something most people aren't nowadays.
Blasphemy.
It's just like
To
it's
be fair, I need to keep a rabbit at some point.
Mm,
And it's probably that water bottle as well. I don't know.
yeah, I was gonna say, it could be the water bottles.
Soon after recording, if I can be asked to get up. But it will be soon, so.
Mm,
It will be today, I'm not gonna just leave my pets to starve.
I was gonna say, you never do that.
Mm.
I know you have low motivation to do things at times, but feeding your pets is always like one of your main priorities.
Even with low motivation.
Yeah. Cause you're not a shitty owner.
Unfortunately, cleaning their cage is one of the things that my depression stops me from doing for a few days.
Yeah. Fuck, how many times did you clean the cages when I was down there?
I don't remember, but I do remember I haven't cleaned the ferrets out since you came, so I still need to clean them out. Actually, no, I cleaned them out once since you came, didn't I?
Jesus Christ, seriously.
Yeah, it's that bad. I mean, besides, they're out most of the day and they shit in the corner of my bedroom.
Yeah, they do.
Even though there's a toilet right next to it.
And they're just like, we don't care, we're gonna shit in the corner of your room.
purposely left shit into that box, into the toilet, just to see if they'll shit in it. No, they still shit in the corner.
Mm.
I'll get it to do them eventually, but I don't think it will. To be fair.
It's gonna take a while if you do manage.
It's not like I have a problem with it though. So. As long as I clean the main mess up.
I need to switch you out and put Gankumon in.
I do plan on doing the ferret cage at some point soon though.
It's a good idea to do so.
And I always thoroughly clean it when I do manage to get the fucking motivation.
I think this is one of the reasons why I could never have it, but I would not have the motivation to do any cleaning up or anything.
Well, I took them in because my brother.
No, well. I'm just on about in general.
It's the only way my mum can expect kids from me.
Pretty much.
Sorry, did my yawn trigger you?
A little bit, yep. I've been just waiting.
Yeah.
She yawned, so you yawn now.
Can't tell. I'm really fucking tired.
You're not the only one.
How long you been recording for?
2 hours, nearly 3. Been 2 hours and 40-some minutes.
Do you think we should wrap it up soon then?
I think I'm actually near the end of the game because this is the last chapter. Well, this is the chapter before the last chapter.
Hmm.
I don't think I've got really much left to do. I think it's just the fight on the Odaiba Bridge with Arcadiumon. And then it's, you know, Edeka getting eaten by eaters.
Yeah.
Then, I don't know, if I'm in the mood I might do another recording for post-game shit. If I'm in the mood being the main thing though. It'd be nice to do it because last time I actually did post-game for this was like 2-3 years ago. I know it was back when the complete edition actually came out on the Switch, so yeah, it'd have been about 2-3 years ago ish.
Fair enough.
Because the complete edition came out in 2019 at some fucking random point during the summer.
Hmm.
I know I wasn't expecting it.
Droppity.
There's Mr. Nava all the way in the back. What's over here? Medical spray. Wonderful. We could just go to fucking Midday and fucking heal up. Excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah, just a bit of a burp, that's all. Pokemon Sleep and Rage mode medals, even though I'm yet to be able to actually complete the 7 Deadly Sins. I think I get the last of that in the post game.
Fair enough.
From a Mr. Navit unit. Okay. Go to the Digilab to heal up.
Yay!
Senpai
Fun.
rehabilitation. I hate the fact that he calls himself our senpai.
Yeah.
If anything, we are better than you at this. You might be
Senpai
like,
doesn't mean better, it just means, you know, who's been there the longest.
mm,
Ah. Oh no, don't disappear from me, Harley!
where the hell's Simba? No, he's fucking right with you.
Mum's in bed, so.
Oh, yeah, I'll be with you, man.
Ding ding ding, we have a winner. Sorry, it came off fucking
A bit sarcastic,
Harley.
yeah.
No, not what I meant. I'm so sorry.
Oh, boy. What
I'm
you like?
so sorry.
What you like, you diddy girl?
I'm fucking dead inside.
So am I. I've been
Do we
from the
have
day I was. Have been from the day I was born.
do we have Ryoji in us?
I was about to say, wait, do you mean the one? And I was just like, wait, no, Persona 3 Portable.
Ryoji, not Ryuji.
I still can't. I still can't stand Ryoji. All that fucking flirting, just like it's not necessary.
Again, he still does it more politely than fucking Teddy does.
That is horrid with it. It's just so creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did the fireworks festival, and what he said to Nanako was just like, "Ugh. Let's shoot off fireworks of love," and I'm just like, "Ugh. Ugh. Please
She's
don't."
a child.
I'm just glad that Chie went, "Do you want Dojima-san to look you up about the lung virus? Digimon." There we go.
Wish Dojima did.
So do I. You're not doing well.
You've seen the film theory, not the game theory on it, where Teddy was actually Norakami's shadow.
Yeah.
I'm like, if that was the case, then that fucking comment that you just talked about would just make it even more creepier.
Uh,
Oh god.
no. It wouldn't surprise me if there's some sort of persona hentai to do with one of the characters and a shadow of some kind.
I don't want to look that up, but I think I've probably seen it at some point because I've seen a bunch of cursed shit in this fandom.
Yeah.
And I don't like that I've seen a bunch of cursed shit in this fandom.
I think when I
I mean,
first
to be
did...
fair. Huh?
Go on.
I was gonna say, to be fair, there's literally Mara, so it's not surprised.
I was about to say, when it came to doing Persona 5 Royal, because at the time I was with my ex, she actually saw Mara, and she's just like, "Oh, good God, just, I wonder why I taking that," and I'm just like, "Facts, no." For the love of God, keep it somewhat family friendly when it's a stream.
I remember reading a fanfic where, I know it's already a weird fucking thing to say. Someone said that Mara goes flaccid when he gets hit.
Hold on, he what when he gets hit?
Flaccid or something.
Oh God.
I don't know what the term is. I don't know
Flaccid
what it means
essentially
either.
means I think flaccid essentially means it's soft. Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know what the term was, but it was meant to be something sexual or something. Think, but I didn't fully understand it.
Please, whatever you do, don't look it up.
I'm not gonna, but like, yeah. I remember reading a fanfic and it said that, and I was just like, the fuck? I don't want to know.
Essentially, it means that it wasn't firm or stiff. If the word indeed was flaccid.
Can't remember what it was. Because it's been a while.
Yeah. Let's keep it that way.
I don't want to be traumatized. No thanks.
Because
I'm already traumatized enough.
Because, yeah, when I first did Persona 5 Royal, I was streaming on Twitch at the time.
Oh, pardon me, yeah.
And I just remember my ex just trying to, like, sexualize Mara. And I was just like, nope, shut up.
Thing is, people do that anyway, and it's so gross.
Yeah.
Although, I remember when I was attending Hell, I purposely showed people Mara just to freak them out.
Fair. But you also gotta remember my ex was a BDSM freak, so.
Yeah. God, imagine someone trying to flirt and then mention Mara.
Yeah.
God, that'd be fucking traumatizing.
I don't even know how they'd even flirt by bringing in Mara. It's
Sexual flirting.
just like some guy walks up to a girl in a bar or something and it's just like, hey there, you looking for a big dick? Because I've got one the size of Mara. And she's just there like, what? And then he has to show her Mara and oh god, that would just be bad. No.
It would be really bad.
It would be so bad. That guy would not be getting laid by anybody and she would be spreading gossip everywhere. Cannot tell me otherwise.
Oh no, she would.
Oh, Christ. I've got that fucking... I've actually got that scene playing in my head now. If anything, I'm
Your
just...
turn tormented.
No, it doesn't bother me that much. If anything, I'm just like laughing at the guy for being an idiot. To be fair, you saw what fucking... You saw the message I wrote when it came to what fucking dream I had last night. Clearly my brain's on some sort of fucking drugs without me actually taking any.
I wish I was on drugs. You know, that aren't my antidepressants.
Yeah, because let's face it, antidepressants don't actually work.
If anything, I feel like more depressed and empty inside.
Yeah. Like, I remember when I tried asking for, like, to, like, get back on antidepressants, and the person that I got a hold of was just like, yeah, no, studies show that they don't actually work. And I'm just like, seriously? There was a fucking point to them.
You should have just gone, well, that explains my friend.
That explains my friend. And my D&D table. The
Yeah,
only one
everyone
that's
is
somewhat
depressed.
fucking... The only one that's somewhat fucking stable is Ali.
Poor Ali.
Poor Ali having to deal with all of us. And I'm the one
Is
that's
this
fucking...
why
This, the thing is, I'm the one that runs the campaign. I'm the craziest out of all of yous. I just hide it most of the times.
What do
God
you mean
help
you
me.
hide it?
God help me if I ever actually get drunk while writing a campaign. Because if I
I
ever
help
get drunk while writing a campaign, yous are all fucked.
I helped you with this campaign.
Yeah. And already, already, like, in every battle, there's been people going down.
Mm,
That could have been fucking averted if our fucking healer showed up.
true. Oh, everyone's dying? Well, don't worry. We have a healer.